along to our Sunday morning Salt Cellar. Although today is really, really weird because as you guys have figured, we don't actually record this on a Sunday, but today we're recording it. Shh. Sorry, a very inconvenient police car just went past and made a noise. I don't know if you guys can actually hear the police car because our sound is really good that it makes everything else around us quiet and you can only hear me. But anyway, as I was saying, it's Tuesday today where I am, and usually we record on a Thursday, and I'm really confused. So yes, but welcome, good morning. I trust you guys are well. I trust you were able to join us last week, and you're back again this week, and we're continuing to look at our fruit of the spirits, and we're on love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. We're going to be looking at gentleness today, and I think we've got Minnie with us today. Hi, Minnie.
Hi, Matt.
Minnie's come to join us. For those of you that weren't with us last week, we were looking at, Manny came up with this really random fact about lakes and the Lake District. Some of you might remember. And it got really confusing between me and Manny and trying to work out what the difference between a lake and a mere and a dam and a water and a pond and a puddle and all that sort of stuff. But I went online and I had a look at some stuff last week. And actually, Manny was kind of right, but also kind of wrong. It was a bit of a trick question because there are 16 lakes in the Lake District, the largest being Windermere. Now, there is technically only one with the name lake, is what Manny was trying to say last week, and that is called Bassenthwaite Lake. It's officially a lake by name, but the others are meres and waters, but they're also lakes. But anyway, random fact. If you've got some time on your hands and your parents are interested to help you, there's a really cool website that explains about lakes and dams and meres and waters and puddles and ponds. Basically, in order for something to be a lake, it's something to do with the depth and the width of the body of water. And then a pond, I didn't know this, but you know you can have a really big pond. I didn't realize that. I always thought a pond was like in my grandma's back garden with like frogs and stuff in it. No. You can have a really big pond if it isn't so wide and so deep and so high. And it makes me think of that song, so high and so deep and as wide as the Father's love for me. But that's not our warm-up song or our worship song this morning. That's just me going off on some random tangents about lakes, meres, dams, waters, whatever. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I suggest you go and watch last week's episode of Salt Cellar, and then this will all make sense. Anyway, that's enough about me and my random fact. I was well chuffed that I found that, and now I can go back to Manny next week and be like, so Manny, haha, you were right, but you were wrong. Anyway, let's go do some warming up. We're going to warm up by singing and dancing along to the cha-cha slide. So let's go do right foot, left foot, turn around, Charlie Brown, sit down, all of that sort of stuff. Let's go warm up to the cha-cha slide. And then when we're back, we're going to our Silly Sunday Sayings and we'll have Minnie with us. So let's go warm up and we'll see you back when we're done. Ciao.